Favorite artwork that you've done right at the moment?
A favorite one.
Artwork of all time.
That's a hard one. That's the
Past year.
I'll put you on the spot, man. On the spot.
In the past year, I'm actually gonna say it's probably one of the last ones I did, which was actually for my exhibition. It's got like clouds, like a cloudy background. You've got a little planet at the top, and you've just got like a collection of like women floating. The reason I picked that one is because I do like the way it looks. I love the way it looks a lot, but the reason why it's my favourite is because a lot of my stuff is very busy. And there's always a lot of stuff going on, and I always feel the need to keep adding, and sometimes you add too much to a point where it ruins it. Whereas with that one, I felt a lot of control and a lot of restraint, where it was a lot more simple than what I usually do. And I was like, you know what, I don't need to prove anymore. Like, sometimes I like to add, almost like to prove a point to myself.
Add detail, add more.
Yeah, like that's it. Like just to go, oh, look at these skills that I've got in it, and you know, that kind of thing. And I'm like, who am I trying to prove this to realistically? So, yeah, so my last one, that's one of my favourites because it showed discipline for me. Like I knew when to stop, and ultimately it actually got a more positive reception, I think, because it was less busy and you know, and it gave room for people to appreciate like the individual characters more, and yeah, that kind of thing.
Cool. Nice. And there was another one that I liked of yours, the Air Max, the 97s.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I do have a soft spot for that. I do like that. I did that a good few years ago now, but and I'm one of them people where work from like a couple years ago, I'm just like, no, don't want to show anyone anymore. I've improved since then. Like, I'm really bad with that. Like, I like to kind of hide all the stuff I've done over the years. But then having said that, that Nike drawing, like, for me, I look at it and I'm like, oh no, that's timeless. Like,
that's a masterpiece.
Yeah, do you know what? I think I ate that one up. So that's why I
thought you would have said the Air Max one.
No.
That's from what I've seen, that's one of my favourites from yours.